My first experience as what you might say a consumer was probably in 2005. Actually, I've had quite a few experiences with nursing homes when it comes to think of it. A year ago last winter, I got called to Hutchinson. So now I'm in Hutchinson, and I had to find a place in a town that I had not been in for 30 years. And I ended up looking at this one in Bueller, and it's really, really nice. I think we ended up in a very good place because I had somebody that I could fall back to. I wasn't operating in a vacuum. I was operating with, with the knowledge that if I had questions, there was something I needed to find out, I could call and ask.
I had a little bit of interest with elder care in general because I previously worked in elder care for quite a bit of time. I wanted to kind of work on something along the lines of helping elder care with dementia. My grandmother has dementia and has a history of taking a lot of antipsychotics for dementia. She was actually given too much medication, antipsychotic medication. She's actually on hospice now because of that. So that's one reason why I really wanted to create this Positive Approaches that is now used for KABC. And it's actually really good. It's a great piece of information for families. I feel like other people won't be intimidated into keeping quiet, and it's great information that can help them, look at other alternatives.
My mother was in a nursing home here in Topeka for a little over a year. I received a call from the activity director where Mother lived, and he said, "Nancy, I don't know how to tell you this, but I left her walker across the room from her instead of next to her chair. And she decided she needed to go to the bathroom and no one came. And she decided that she could do it by herself and has fallen. Her pelvis was broken in 2 places. I had heard that there was an elder abuse hotline, and I was so fortunate that the lady that answered the phone was an attorney named Molly Wood. So that's how I found out about KABC. And I got acquainted with the executive director, with Diane, and with Lynette, who was the office manager and still is. We are very fortunate in the state of Kansas to have an organization that can give us help when we need it.
They're very helpful as far as in any situation and questions that you have for anything pertaining to elder care.
It's a resource for the breadth of how to deal with with whoever you're trying to help out in their in the transitional place of their life.